This is day 13 of building a stronger mind-body connection. Ahorita vamos al lugar donde vamos a correr. No, aquí se alcanza a ver. Ahorita está lloviendo así. Entonces sí, es un cambio repentino porque usualmente está seco. Entonces hasta el piso estar mojado nos va a dar otro tipo de reto porque pues el zapato no se pega igual que cuando está seco. Entonces es algo diferente. De fuerza yo me siento bien ahorita. De hecho me dormí un ratito antes de empezar. Hoy sí tuve cosas que hacer. Entonces por eso estoy haciendo esta corrida un poco más tarde. Ahorita son 8:23 donde estamos en México. De hecho sí llovió muy fuerte hace rato, hace unas horas. Ya acabamos con nuestra corrida. Corrimos 40 minutos, 41.22 con 5.17 de millas. La verdad, hoy fue uno de esos días donde lo único que importaba era correr, 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 correr.
I'm the best ever. There's no one that can match me. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. They're gonna fear me. You have to be the champion before you become the champion, so that means lifestyle. You have to be him before you become him. You gotta be him before you become him. That's how it starts. You look at somebody, I wanna be like him. You don't say, hey, I'm a bad motherfucker. I wanna fight everybody out here, nobody's gonna kick my ass. You see somebody, you say, hey, I might wanna do that.
Well, greatness is when you make your delusions your reality. Nothing's impossible for somebody who's gonna try. If you're gonna try, it's capable of being done.
Well, you'd fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I'll fight a lion if the price is right. My whole objective is your total surrender, your total domination. I'm gonna destroy you.
That's why Rogan said when he watched you, you were intimidating. Your rage is a very unique rage.
Well, that's their fault to be intimidating. How you gonna let somebody scare you for something you worked for? I respect a person who's willing to die for what he truly wants. Ali had the will to win like nobody that ever lived in boxing. Then he believed he projected to his opponent. Really look at how did Ali beat George Foreman? How does Ali beat Sonny Liston? How did he beat these guys? How did he even beat Joe Frazier? Fighting the way he fights. He beat them because he refused to lose. But we have to believe that we're divine and that we learn from our experience. That confidence breeds success and success breeds confidence. They go hand in hand. You have to know who you are first. You know who you are. I know who I am. People say they're great all the time, you this, you that. Whatever they say, I know who I am. Without self-love, there's nothing. The self-love is discipline. And discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. I never wanted to be obscure. I was born in obscurity and I never wanted to deal with that again. I'm invincible, I'm a savage, I'm ferocious. Smartest savage. I knew I wasn't gonna die before I became champ. When this is over, everybody's gonna know my name.
Did you ever fight somebody that you were like, that they got you? Was there ever a kid that got you or no?
Absolutely. In order to be good, you have to lose it and understand it. The loss is life. Adversity make the strong stronger or the weak weaker.
11, 12, 13, what happens next? So
Get arrested, and I see Muhammad Ali come to visit the institution that I'm in.
you You said you were in jail and Ali shows up?
I'm 12 years old and Ali comes there and they showed the movie The Greatest first, so this is 77. And after the movie's over, the lights come up and Ali comes in. And I see him, I wow, I want to be just like him. I don't know how it happened, the spirit hit me, boom, I want to be like him. And then I get transferred to this other facility, you know, for real bad kids. I met a gentleman there that was a boxer that used to teach me how to box. So he took me to a great trainer named Customato, and that's why I'm here. I respected Ali and I worshiped Ali. Yeah, this is the moment I knew I wanted to be a fighter.
Unfreaking believable story. So your inspiration happened at 12 years old.
Yeah.
Then you meet Cus.
Yes.
How was Cus treating you? What was his way of leading you?
It's a degree of just peeling all that dirt and stuff, that insecurity and developing into character. And that's why I had a wonderful time with him, because everything about his life was about me. This world is one big school, and we're the students of this world. The mind is always hungry, and the mind wants to do good, but we get so many negative thoughts in our mind, it's almost overwhelming to be positive. Listen, I've been down and up, broken up, and why am I still here? Because life is going to give everybody a bad hand. No one's going to leave here without being tried in life.
So inspiration. So is that what got you to be willing to be disciplined to get what you want, like to become a champion? At 14 years old, I'm willing to do everything it takes to be a champion?
Absolutely. Then I had Cus over there telling me why should he have it? That's one thing I never had in my life. Because I always got picked on it. I never had jealousy or enviness about anything. And Cus possessed that, you know, and he was telling me, why should he have all that money and you don't? Why do you believe that he's better than you? Why do you think he should have all that money and you don't? And he was really serious about it. And that's what the competition should. That's it right there, breathing that stuff right in. Why should he have it and he's not better than you?
How did you handle that when I told you that 14? Would it piss you off? Were you like, I'm gonna go train to whoop his ass?
No, I
get there one day, what was your response to it?
He said one day, this guy knew how to really get in my head. He said, man, you fighting good, but I wish you were bigger. He said, I wish you were like Kenny Norton, Mike Weaver, because they had big bodies and they could intimidate somebody. And when I heard my feelings, I said, I make sure the whole world will be afraid of me.
He trained me to be totally ferocious in the ring and out.
Yeah, and that's what I was. That's what I was, yeah. Push yourself more. Push yourself when you sometimes you have to submit to yourself. I'm doing everything. First thing in the morning, 3 in the morning, you get 4 miles, come back in.
3 in the morning.
You get 4 miles, come back in, do your body exercise and all that stuff. After that, I go out to eat breakfast, go to the school, come back from school, eat mine, then I go back to the gym at 6 o'clock, train, come back at 8 o'clock, watch fights, start all over again. Everybody here is gonna fight for what they love for. Even if they never had a fist fight in their life, they're gonna fight. Listen, once I'm involved in something, I wanna know the beginning of it. I wanna know where it came from, how it was started, who's the first guy that invented it. That's just how my mind works. How could these guys even dare fight me? How dare you even think that you could beat me?
And you sound like a mathematician when you're talking about the art of boxing.
I was born for it. There's nothing I would do unless I have a possibility of being humiliated. Because when I succeed, I truly succeed. I was bred to climb high and high into the sky and tumble down. I am truly grateful that I found my wings before I hit the ground.
I am the greatest. I cannot lose. I'm pretty. Every man believes he's the greatest. Every man would like to be the greatest. Men and women say this predicament. They see this in themselves, and some hate me for it, and some love me.
You have a bodyguard. You don't.
He has no eyes to be sees. He has no ears to I like for them to say he took a few cups of love. He took 1 tablespoon of peace, 1 teaspoon of generosity, 1 pint of kindness. He took 1 quart of laughter. And then he mixed willingness with happiness. He added lots of faith. He stirred it up well. Then he spread it over a span of a lifetime, and he served it to each and every deserving person he met. I study life, I study people, and I'm educated on this. But when it comes to reading and writing, I'm not. I may be illiterate in that. But when it comes to common sense, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to love, compassion, heart for people, then I'm rich. I wrote something once that says, where is man's wealth? His wealth is in his knowledge. Or if his wealth is in the bank and not in his knowledge, then he don't possess it because it's in the bank. My wealth is in my knowledge. I'm a spokesman for my people. And I want to represent my people. And I don't want to be a bad representative. I can't be blind because the blind lead the blind. They all fall in the ditch. I want to say something right here. You all this might make y'all think. Life is not really long. Let's say the average person is 30 years old. If you're 30 years old, you're not but about 7 years old. Out of all the 7, 8, 9 hours you slept for 30 years, out of 30 years, out of all the night, last night you were in bed, you woke up. You've been unconscious for about 8 years. 30 years old, you slept for 8 years. Okay. How much traveling have you done in 8 years? Television stations, other countries, other cities, to school, to church. You probably traveled 2 years in your life instead of just getting back and forth where you're going. So there's 8 years of sleeping, 2 years of traveling, 30 years out of your life before you accomplish anything. How long do you sit in school in America? We stay in school from 1st grade to 12th grade. 6 hours a day, 12 years, you break it down, you sit in the classroom 3 years without leaving. Okay, 2 years of traveling, 8 years of sleeping, 3 years of school. How many movies have you watched? How many basketball games? How much entertainment? How many movie theaters, live games, baseball games? 2 years of entertainment. So by the time a man, you older people know I'm Beverly, I'm saying, by the time you have children, by the time you have made away with children, you pay for your home.
Today's my first day doing legs. This is actually something out of my comfort because I don't really do legs, but making some research, I found the importance of having strong glutes, hamstrings, and calves. So they actually do benefit a lot in our runs. So more than anything, that's why I'm trying this. And I know this is a weak point for me, legs, because I don't do them, but it does help me a lot for my leg workouts. So this is something we're going to be adding as well to our workouts because we need to have strong legs no matter what. So this is something new, and even though it's lightweight, I'm trying to just feel the tension where I need to and not just make it a sloppy workout.
Why does it make you emotional? Is it talking about him or the relation to you?
Me? Ali's a giant. There's no way that motherfucker can match you. He'll die for this shit. He'll die. I'm not gonna die for this.
Everybody has a purpose in life. Everybody has a destiny. And the knowledge of that destiny enables one to fulfill it. See, so everything was put here for purpose. Ants, buzzards, trees, and it's the knowing of that purpose that enables every man to fulfill it. And life begins when a person realizes his purpose in life. Very few people how to go about finding what's the best purpose in their life that they should try to fulfill. Mine was just to be the world heavyweight champion, and then also not only being the champion, keeping my dignity, my pride, my manhood, not Uncle Tommy, as they say, selling out my people just for the white man's dollar. So this is my purpose, to go down the first one, just about to go all out, all the way, and being clean with the sport, and not represent nothing like tobacco, whiskey, and various commercials, and stand with my people, and representing everybody at the same time, not just owning my own, marrying my own kind, and socializing with my own kind. I belong to the world as far as being the champion, but I let it be known that I am black, and I will always be black and with black, even give up all the money and everything that I could be off for boxing.
It got big and I started thinking it was my training camp and my boxing ability. When I was at the and he gave me a good whooping. He broke my jaw in the second fight and he got me whooped and knocked down in the Frazier fight. And I realized I wasn't that great after all. So I had to get not only together physically, but spiritually. This fight I prayed every day for 5 days, 5 times a day for the past 4 months. Everything is perfect. Allah's with me. It ain't no way no man can win. No way. Because I represent God. I'm representing the freedom of black people in America. I want to be the one black man who stands up and look at white people and tell the truth. Who don't sell them out. Who don't run the gun. Who don't promote cigarettes. Don't promote whiskey. Take his fame to uplift his little brother in the ghetto.
How do we treat each other? How do we help each other? So, I'm going to dedicate my life to using my name in Alphabet, helping charities, helping people, uniting people, bringing people bumping each other because of religious beliefs. We need somebody in the world to help us make peace. So when I die, if there's a heaven, I want to see it. Because we live how long? 80 years? The odds are, everybody in this room, some of you will be dead 20 years from now. Some of you will be dead 50 years from now. Some will be dead 30, and some will be dead 60, 70 years. We all going to die soon. And if you live to be, say, 125 years old, which we don't do, right? Let's say we live to be 250, and you can have sex for 145 more years. You're going to come to the end after that. So, we don't have it about 80 years on earth. This is the test to see where will we spend our life in heaven and hell. This is not the life now. Your real self is inside you. Your body gets old. Some people look at the fridge and go 100 feet. Your hair is leaving you. Your bodies get tired. But your soul and your spirit never die. That's going to live forever. So your body just...
Like I said, this was something new for me. Tenía mucho que no hacía pierna. Entonces, pues, yo sé que ese es mi punto débil ahorita. Y es donde voy a trabajar más todavía para asegurarnos que nuestras piernas estén lo suficientemente fuertes para nuestras corridas.